Hi everyone, welcome to Yogetic. My name is Esther Eckhart and today I'd like to show you a few yoga poses you can do when you've got a head cold, like myself at the moment. So when you feel all blocked up and stuffy inside your head and miserable, then do these poses and you will most likely feel a little bit better after. Okay, so we start in downward facing dog. Okay, so from hands and knees you breathe in. From the shoulder blades onto the back, lift your chest away from the floor, and as you exhale, you push back into downward facing dog. And just focus on your breath and on your body. Relax your head, relax your face, especially important when you've got a cold. As much as possible, you breathe through your nose. Obviously, if there's no air, you'll have to help with your mouth. And with keeping all the principles of downward facing dog, keep your attention a little bit in your head area. So you stay here for about 10 breaths, and then you step your feet towards your hands for a standing forward bend. And you just relax here. You relax completely, so you just relax your arms and your shoulders, your head and your neck. So you let your shoulders completely hang. It's okay to have your knees bent if your lower back is a bit stiff or the back of the legs are. And still breathing through the nose, taking slow and deep breaths, still focusing on the area where you feel miserable. Relax your mouth and your jaws as well. And this is a good opportunity to really focus on softening your facial muscles, which should be done in any yoga pose anyway, but especially now, because that's the area where we focus on, is the head. It's good to be aware of it. Okay, again, for about 10 breaths is a good amount of time. And then you can place your fingertips on the floor, a little bit in front of your feet, and on inhale, come up into half forward bend. Open the chest, draw the shoulders back. And as you exhale, you can come down and sit on your knees. You can clasp your hands behind your back and press the back of the hands down to the floor. So I'll show you for a moment about clasping the hands. So you're sitting this way. Okay. And then you allow your body to come forward. You place your forehead on the floor and you lift your arms up this way, the heels of the hands together. And then as you inhale, you roll onto the top of your head. If you feel stable, if you don't feel stable doing this, then don't. And you roll back with the hips on the heels. And you keep doing that a couple of times. Keep your arms up. In-breath, rolling, exhaling, going back. There's a couple of pressure points on the top of your head that you're activating this way. And you can actually feel effects in your sinuses. I do anyway. It's quite a good way to help clear your head. And again, about 10 times is a good amount. Then you release. You help yourself up again. And then we come in Baddha Konasana, reclined. So you, actually this is a time to do this with elevating your chest. So you can fold a thick blanket, I'm just having 2 yoga blocks here at the moment. So make it simple, but whatever you need to do to elevate your chest, you're lying on it with your chest. Your head is not on it. Do make sure your neck is not painful. So if this is too much of a drop, then also support your head a bit. But it's good to have your head a little lower than your chest. Bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees drop to the side. Hands on the ribcage. You can stay in this pose for a bit longer than 10 breaths. If you like, you can stay for a few minutes. It's a good restorative pose as well, so it'll help the body to relax and to restore. It obviously opens the chest, and it helps to clear the head. Okay, so you can stay in this pose for as long as you want, and then come out by drawing the knees together, and you can roll onto your side and help yourself up. And those were the poses I had in mind for you to do when you've got a cold, and I hope it will help you. Good luck.